Hi, I'm Ian Sinclair, the voice of Space Dandy, and you're watching a Toonami Faithful exclusive.
All right, I'm Patrick with Toonami Faithful, and with me I have Ian Sinclair at Yama-Con in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Thanks for joining us.
No, thanks for having me.
I just want to talk to you a little bit about your past and your beginning with acting. How did you first get involved into theater?
Theater. I used to play in bands when I was a kid, and I wanted to be a metal, I wanted to be a rocker, and I sucked. So I realized the closest way that you could get that feeling was theater. And so I started doing theater in high school, and it was also, I could grow a beard if I was in a play, and they needed an old man, so I'd grow a beard. And so yeah, cameraman's got a beard, he feels it, yeah. It's beautiful. Can you show them your beard?
They've seen plenty of it.
Oh, they've seen plenty of it. It's beautiful. It's luxurious. He's going to start conditioning it. And so I thought, this is kind of, this is stage performance. And then I started really like it. And then I just I majored in it, so I stuck with it. Yeah.
And so from there, how did you first get involved with Funimation?
I was in college, and I knew a guy who worked there, and he offered to have me come along to watch him work and see what the process is like. And we figured out that recently that it was Chris Sabat was directing at the time, and he just kind of so he's sitting here, and there's the TV, and he turns around and looks at me and goes, "You said you're an actor?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You want to say a line?" I go, "Yeah, I want to say a line." And so I said, "Yes, sir." And then 6 episodes later, that chauffeur came back and said, "Yes, sir," again. So they had to find me and get a contract. And that's the only reason I'm here. It's weird, those little moments in your life. So yeah.
And when you first auditioned for Dandy, how did that process go along?
Scary as crap. They only asked a few of us, and they were really hardcore about if you get this, are you going to be available at a moment's notice for the next 6-8 months or whatever. And I was never asked that before Funimation. We never did. No one ever did that because we didn't do broadcast dubs or anything. So I was just sure. And they kind of gave me the explanation of them, and I did it, and I got it, and I freaked out. It was nerve-wracking, but I was very happy.
Each time you approach a new role, do you have a process you go through to try to find the right type of voice for it, or what's your breakdown on that?
Well, doing anime, you have the benefit of hearing the Japanese do it first, and so you hear tone and inflection and kind of delivery, and so you kind of just Americanize it. If you've got somebody who hits a lot of high notes and is very soft or has that, and you can hear sort of lutes and all that kind of stuff, then you put that in there. And Dandy had that. Dandy had boobies, and he had this swagger, and so you pull from the Japanese a lot, and then you pull from your own life, and then you just kind of come up with something. And I always say that Space Dandy is, that voice you use with your lady when you're trying to be funny and sexy, and it's not really sexy, but it's funny.
Yeah.
That's my Space Dandy voice. It's been that voice, for years, and then I found a role for it, and I love the guy. I really miss him. Yeah, it's the kind of thing where you're "Hey, baby, you want to watch some Doctor Who?"
Shut up.
Yeah, right? She's you're stupid. Oh, come on, baby, I got my SpiderMan underoos on. You like them.
If you could give any advice to any aspiring voice actors out there, what would it be?
I learned to act first, do theater, do TV, just learn to be an actor, and then you can be a voice actor after that. That, and I always tell people, use your own voice. I worked at Funimation for I think it was 5 years before I started using my own voice, and that's when I started booking. Because when I was being I'm a this and I'm a this, it was stupid, and it didn't work out. 90-something% of the voices you hear are generally the people's natural voices, and then when they're the big stars, they then learn to modulate and kind of do that, and directors ask for that and accept it and everything, but most of the time it's going to be your own voice. So get on mic, practice. That and move to the market, because you can be the best voice actor in the middle of nowhere, and that's not going to help you because they won't fly you out. Generally I don't even know if we fly out a lot of the LA guys. We just if you want to come work, you can. So.
Well, thank you for taking a moment and talking to us.
My pleasure.